Yo, what's up guys, it's Rtunez with a new review on the Ying by Esports Tiger. And this pad should be on Addis Inc. soon, but currently of this review, I cannot find the listing anywhere and I cannot find a price for it. So that is going to affect my review in a way because I can't really judge the price range and the quality for that price in this pad. But since it's Esports Tiger, I'm going to assume it's between the $30 and $40 range. And if so, this pad will be amazing between that range for a price. So let's get right into the surface and what it's most similar to. And right out of the box, I was like, dang, this feels very similar to my Raiden, and which got me very excited because I love the Raiden. It's probably one of my top 5 pads, especially last year. It's just a banger pad, and unfortunately it does slow down over time, the Raiden, so I haven't been using it much lately. But this right out of the box, I was like, damn, this is pretty similar to the Raiden. But right out of the box, I could tell it's slower than the Raiden with its initial friction, dynamic, even static. So overall, it's a slower pad, but not much. It's very ever so slightly slower. And I feel like there's one benefit the Raiden has over this, and that's the initial friction. The initial friction on the Raiden is a lot lower, which I think is a great aspect of the Raiden. So if you want a Raiden clone, this is not going to be a direct clone of it, but this is going to be a good alternative to it. I would classify it as a balanced pad and a little bit slower than the Raiden. So if you can kind of imagine where that sits, it's not too slow, it's not too fast, it's more on the faster side of balanced, which is my kind of preferred speed of pads, I would say, besides super fast pads like the Sky Pad, because I truly love the Sky Pad. But if I'm going to pick up a pad, it's usually going to be on the faster side of balance and with a smooth surface, which is exactly what this pad is. So I got this pad about a week and a half ago, and I've been using it daily for about 4 hours each day, and it's truly something special. It's definitely not going to be my top 5 favorite pad in a say, but it definitely breaks an alternative to a space I was missing. There's not too many options in the market where you're getting a smooth surface while keeping some speed and offering enough friction against the skin that's not too noticeable. Because I feel like on the Raiden and some pads, you get that stickiness on your forearm or some type of extra friction upon your forearm, which I do not like. Since I'm an arm aimer, I don't want a lot of friction left to right when I'm moving my arm. I believe that's just more effort that I have to put into my mouse when moving it. So I will say that's one benefit over the Raiden, is you're gonna have that less sticky experience on the surface itself, and you're also gonna get a naturally cooling effect to the pad. I do live in a pretty cold room, but during the hot days I don't see any sweat sticking to the pad or just getting a swampy hot feeling to my arm. So I will say I believe this is a very good humidity resistant pad, but I don't have the best testing setup to really test that in full effect. But I will say if you live in a swampy place, this should be okay, but I would consider watching other reviews to get a better understanding of that if you have that issue. So let's talk about the base. The base is a soft foam density base. It says it's made out of silicone rubber in the packaging, but seems more like of a SCR type base, but maybe it's silicone foam. I have no idea until I actually cut open and see what's inside, but it's a fantastic base, and this is probably one of my favorite bases that come from Esports Tiger. It lays flat out of the box, it has amazing stitching, below the surface stitching, and very small. This is definitely the best quality pad I've seen from Esports Tiger. And this is a big jump on their stitching itself. Usually they have somewhat fat stitching, and this is a huge improvement while not using pour-on. I will say the base is soft in pour-on, but it kind of rebounds faster than pour-on. So you're not going to get the same effect from using pour-on, and I do prefer pour-on over this base right here. But this is definitely a big leap for Esports Tiger, especially depending what the price is. If this is a cheaper price pad, this is going to be amazing, and I'm going to have to recommend this to everyone. But considering the overall quality, the base, the stitching, the surface, everything is perfect in my eyes. There's no fraying, there's no bumps between the surface, no air pockets, nothing like that, no warping. It lays flat. There's actually no complaints on the quality itself, and I can recommend this pad to every single person that's looking for a Radiant alternative or just a smooth, balanced pad. So I would definitely check this out from Addis. Thank you for sending it out to me. It's definitely going to be my top 10 pads, maybe top 5, we'll see. But this is an amazing pad and I enjoyed my time on it. Thanks guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and hopefully I have more reviews coming out soon. I have the Valor and the Memento up next, so get ready for that. And yeah, thanks for watching.